What's the secret to making the crispiest potatoes? It's all in the baking soda, and here's why. We're gonna boil some yellow potatoes in water with salt and a little baking soda. Baking soda is alkaline, which breaks down pectin. That's the glue that holds potato cells together, and as it breaks down, the cells on the surface start to loosen, and if we zoom in, we can see that the breakdown creates all these tiny ridges and rough edges on the surface. If we don't use baking soda, the surface stays relatively smooth. But if we use baking soda, think of it like this jagged line. There's ridges and rough edges, which increase the surface area, giving us way more space for crispiness to develop in the oven or fryer. Once the potatoes have boiled for a few minutes, we're looking for them to be tender enough to pierce with a knife easily. This depends how big you cut your potato chunks. These ones took about 8 minutes. When they're ready, we'll strain them and transfer them to a mixing bowl. Next, we'll toss them in a bowl, which will rough up the surface and create that mashed-like texture. This step is key because it increases the surface area even more, setting us up for maximum crispiness. Next, I'm adding some Parmesan cheese and butter, giving the potatoes a good toss to coat them evenly. Then we'll lay them out on a parchment-lined baking sheet, making sure they're spaced out with minimal touching. This is important because we want the hot oven air to hit as much of the surface as possible, getting every inch crispy. You can bake these in the air fryer or oven. Either way, you're in for perfectly golden, crispy potatoes.